For about 2 years, I was out of work. During that time, weeks after week went by, I started getting depressed, feeling hopeless, useless, almost like I was never ever going to have a chance of getting back into work again. I couldn't quite understand how I was having that problem. Did a lot of walking, a lot of thinking, trying to work out where I go next, basically trying to work out where I fit in the workplace. It was after 2 years, through a lot of determination and getting myself organised, I realised that I was suffering and had suffered with dyslexia, which hit me back and knocked me for quite a while. It knocked my confidence sideways. The biggest problem I knew I was going to face was using computers. Technology I was struggling with. I went to the local library to try and enhance and try to get more experience with computers. Phoning companies up all the time but running into brick walls. They kept telling me I had to go online. This was becoming a big problem.
David was referred to C4W Plus by his work coach in January 2019. We first met David in his local village of Cum at the library. David's outlook towards work at the time was negative. We worked with David to overcome issues and barriers. Following the first meeting, we provided weeks and months of intensive mentoring, which included weekly meetings, daily phone calls, to be able to ascertain where David's future career path lay. David was supported with his UC claim, and we helped him to set up an email account. We also updated David's CV. This helped David to concentrate on the job market. Additional help provided by Communities for Work included interview preparation, SIA training, job searching, and funding towards transportation and clothing. Over the coming weeks, we kept in touch, kept in regular contact, and met to search for employment opportunities. We are really pleased with the commitment David's shown in achieving his goals, and David will readily admit that he is a completely different person to the one that walked in a few months ago.
Once I got into the interview stage and then finally got myself back into work, the next big hurdle was transport. I was left hanging about for a long time on train stations, bus stations, but walking constantly back and forth, taking a long time to get back and forth work. Being out of work stopped me doing a lot of things, and the very things I wanted to do and enjoyed was going to the gym. I was now back in training and enjoying the fact that I was having this opportunity. This has helped my mental health no end, and has also given me another boost of confidence which you need in life. I've always believed in life that you've got to keep getting up when you get knocked down. The support and help I've had over the last few months have given me a lot of inspiration and a lot of encouragement. Now I'm focused on doing my autobiography. When I look back over the last few months, from being out of work with no help to having help, and then being in a position where I am security guard for the Spice Girls, to now writing my book. 3 or 4 years ago, there is no way I would expect or think that I was going to be in this place now. Communities for Work have provided me with a one-to-one mentoring on my journey back into employment. Without them, I would not be where I am now, today. I cannot thank them or recommend them enough.